Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about the time I work for Amazon part 2, just because it's the most popular video on my channel right now. It got the most views right now. It has 8,177 views, which is crazy because when I recorded this, I did not plan on this getting as much views as it did and as much feedback. This is the most feedback I've got, the most likes I've got, the most thumbs down I've got. So this is really crazy that it generated so much commotion. What the hell? Not even, and I was about to say animosity, not even animosity. Trying to look for the right word. It just created so much buzz. Like, it's just amazing to me, like, that out of all videos, this would be the video that got like the most feedback. Good, bad, negative comments, all of that. So I wanted to make a part 2 just to clear some shit up. Okay? Alright. If you're interested, keep watching though. Okay, so I got my laptop so I can read some of these comments, and so I can kind of respond to some of these comments because I didn't respond to all of them. But yeah, right now I have 60 thumbs up and 56 thumbs down. That is crazy. I don't even get that much feedback on the regulars. So for this to be for an Amazon video, I only have 14 comments. So I just want to go through a couple of them and clear some things up, that I didn't actually clear up on the last video. Okay. So the first comment that I want to address, it's not going to be in chronological order. It's just going to be in whatever one that I picked. Someone said, "Hi. So you were hired as part-time. Were you forced to work overtime? How far away from the job were you? Thank you." Okay. So I was hired as part-time because that's what I applied for. I didn't apply for full-time. I just wanted something for the holidays. Yes, you're forced to work overtime, especially during holiday season. It's called flexing up. You can flex up or you can flex down. Flexing up is an hour. You'll stay an hour past the time you usually get off. So I would get my normal schedule was from 10:30 to 2:30. If we flexed up, I got off at 3:30, and if we flex down, I think you get off at the regular time you're supposed to at 2:30. Don't quote me, but you don't never get off like an hour early. So I believe flexing down is just getting off at the time you're supposed to. And around holiday time is really crazy, so you work overtime a lot, but you get paid for it. But it's crazy, especially around holiday season. I was about in a car. I was about 45 minutes, I want to say, 45 minutes away from the job, about on public transportation, a good hour and some change. Like, everybody was all on one bus, so it was always packed. I hated it. I was so happy when I stopped using public transportation. I used public transportation for like 2-3 weeks, and I was like, hell no, I can't do this shit. So I was like 45 minutes a week in a car, so it was kind of far. I think all the facilities are kind of far. I'm not sure. It depends on what state you're in, though. Okay. Someone said, "Hey, love your channel. I was considering big letters, LOL, trying to apply here because I heard the money was good, but Lord, the labor must be hell." Okay, so I want to respond to that. I don't want you guys to take my experience and base that upon, like, if you want to apply there, if you want to work there, or if you don't. I don't want me to have like a bad connotation just because my experience went how it went. So, like I said, the job itself is very, very easy. The job is super easy. It just get tiring. It just get boring. Like, I know you're not supposed to really have fun at work, but it just gets so repetitive, doing the same shit day in and day out with managers who make it hard to do your job. Like, that's just the bottom line. Job's easy. The way I worked at, the managers were not professional to me. So it just depends on where you're working. The money is good if you're working full-time, or you could work part-time and make some decent money, which you would have to do. I think it's called VTO, where you could pick up shifts. Like, you only work like, on part-time you work 5 days a week, full-time you work four times a week. So you work 5 times a week, you could pick up another shift for later that day. So I work 10 to basically 3:30 every day. If I wanted to pick up a shift from I think it's the twilight, 4 to 8, I could pick up that shift, and I would have 30 minutes to go get something to eat or do whatever I want, and just go straight to that shift. You could do stuff like that, or work Saturday or Sunday, Monday. Like, it don't matter. Like, that's the good thing. You could always pick up extra shifts, but On my days off, honey, those are my days off. Your body feels like hell, especially when you first start. It takes a while for your body to get used to that. And even still, 2, 3 months later, my body still was hurting every day. So again, don't let my experience like stop you from applying or not taking a job if you did apply and get it. Like, you have to make those decisions for yourself. Sorry, I'm so out of breath. Now I'm scared of working there, and I'm going to be working at Amazon Fresh as part time. I'm only doing it because I need to pay my debt I have with school. I go to with the school I go to. I'm not planning on doing full time or staying there for long. I'm used to working at a warehouse, and I go to the gym. I prefer working as a package handler, loading and unloading boxes, without the constant monitoring. And how much do they pay you in 2 weeks as a part time job? Okay, so I don't even know what Amazon Fresh is, honestly. Like, I really don't know what that is. Like, uh, and I don't even remember what I did. I don't know if I worked inbound or outbound. I just know I just did a bunch of shit. I know I did, scanned, I did the sort slide. I even worked at Amazon Prime, but I've never heard of Amazon Fresh. That's something new that I'm hearing about for the first time. So I don't know what Amazon Fresh is, but um, if you plan on like paying off a debt with school, full time would be more probably suited for you because I don't know how the hell you would do that off a part time because you gotta survive yourself of a part time job unless you plan on doing VTO, which is picking up hella shifts, which is totally up to you. You can VTO and pick up a lot of shifts and make a decent amount of money, but you still gotta remember you still gotta have money to get to work, whether you driving, transportation, you gotta have money for gas or the bus, money to eat. And you can't. The crazy shit about this job is you can't even really take a lunch break unless you full time because 15 minutes. It take you about fucking 10 minutes just to get to the break room. I just used to eat when I got there and sat down in the cafeteria, and I would take a snack on the floor with me because you don't even have time to eat. So it's all up to you. Loading or unloading boxes. Loading or unloading boxes off the truck though, that was cool. I did that for 3 days before, like 3 or 4 times out the whole time I was there. That was cool. Wasn't too much monitoring, and that was one of the chill jobs. How much do they pay you? Well, I think it depends on what city you in, and it goes up like every year. When I was working there, I think it was only 12.50. Now I think this year it's like 13.50 an hour. My checks, and it depends on how you fill out your tax information. My checks was only like 2.30, but I felt one of my part of my tax part out wrong. But I got more money during tax time. But my boyfriend felt his out different. He was making like $20 more than me a week, and his checks was my check was about 2.30. His checks was about 2.50. But he made less back in tax time, and I made more back in tax time. So it just depends on how you filling your taxes out as well, and if you picking up shifts or not. So that was without me picking up. I didn't pick up any shifts the whole time I was there. I was like, this shit is already enough. I'm tired of these 5 days and it's extra overtime, so I'm just good. So that's that. And that's all I'm going to really touch on the comments. It's still a couple more, but I feel like maybe I'll answer some of them in this in me talking about what I want to say right now. So I got some rude comments as well. Some very, very rude comments. First of all, I am not lazy. Somebody tried to say I was lazy because I said the manual work is hell. Everybody that I know who ever worked at Amazon says all the same things I said. It's not about being fucking lazy. It's manual work. Like, it really, a lot of people call it the plantation. Like, it's dead ass feel like some slave shit. I'm so serious. Like, I am so freaking serious. The job is easy. Again, I'm tired of reiterating this. The job itself is easy. It's just a lot. You have to work there to see what I'm talking about. Like, job's easy. Managers not failing it, and they hover over you like you're a damn child. Like, I do the same shit every day. Why wouldn't I know how to do the same shit the next day? Like, the shit is so fucking easy. Like, and you always have a goal to meet. So if you don't meet the goal, people be bitching. But okay, that's because it's people next to you who not doing their fucking job. They're just sitting around talking. Shit like that pisses me off. You want to keep coming talking to me and keep moving me, but it's a whole group of people literally standing right here not doing shit. That's the type of things that used to make me mad. Okay, okay. Before you jump in my comments trying to be rude, know what the hell you're talking about. Okay, okay. So I was never lazy. I was one of the few people who always did my job and never complained. So, I did what I had to do. And at the end of the day, I just don't think the company is professional. Like, I literally just ordered something from there. I'm so out of breath. I literally just ordered something there for the first time in so long, and thank God my package came and came not messed up, because I know how the packages are handled there. I know that they were just thrown. Like the box I had, it wasn't thrown. I know that box wasn't thrown because it was small. So I know they took it off the conveyor belt, and I know how they put it on the pallet, and I know how it was wrapped, and I know everything, you know, because I worked there. But I would never order electronic from there because that shit probably got thrown down the belt. Hell no. I know certain shit. I know things just from working there, what not to order from there. Like some shit you gotta just get from the store because your shit might come in the mail broke. If you wondering why your shit came in the mail broke, it's because somebody threw your shit down the belt. But like I said, the job was easy. And somebody else, I remember seeing another comment. Oh, yes, I blocked and deleted you. Yeah, I did. If you were coming on my shit being rude, yeah, I did. I blocked fast. Somebody said I was just there to talk or some shit. You're going to talk while you work. You're not going to sit there for a whole 4 to 5 hours and be mute. You can talk and get your work done. I didn't sit and just stop doing my work and just was like, oh, so what do you want to do later? No, I was always professional. And I'm glad that I knew somebody there that I worked with. Like, it made the shift go fast. If you're going to work there by yourself, oh my God, shift probably will drag, and especially with the managers getting in there. So it just made the shift bearable. I did appreciate getting paid $12.50, but my checks was little. But hey, you get paid weekly. So, hey, it's pros and cons to everything. The job was easy. I'm not going to say it again. I didn't enjoy the managers at all. They probably have new managers by now, which I'm sure they do. It's peak season right now, so it's holiday season. I feel sorry for some of the people working there right now, but hey, you get your coins because it's holiday season, but you gotta flex up. So whatever shift you work, you gotta stay an extra hour. I had recently just reapplied like a couple months ago before I found out I was pregnant. I was actually pregnant when I did apply. I didn't even know. They took so long to get back to me, though. By the time they got back to me, telling me to do the drug test and all of that, I was like 3 months pregnant. They took too long. See, that's what I'm talking about. They take too long to even reach back out to you. Like, I hate everything about it. I have applied for full time, and they like 10-hour days, and I was just thinking, like, them 5-hour days was hell. I can't imagine 10 hours, and then when I found out I was pregnant, I automatically knew I couldn't do it anymore anyway. But anyway, that's all I really have for this video. If you have any questions, please talk to me nice, or don't talk to me at all, okay? Or you'll get blocked. All right. That's all I have for this video, and I'll see y'all next time.